Good morning everybody, my name's Becky. I am Becky B Crafty here on YouTube and over on Instagram, and welcome to Flossmas Day 9. These are my little bite-sized videos every day throughout December to show me opening my crafty advent calendars. I've got 3 crafty advent calendars this year, 2 cross stitch ones from Laura at Cotton and Clay UK and Caterpillar Cross Stitch, and a crochet advent calendar from Toft. So this morning I've also got a Christmas finish to show off as well. So I thought I'd give her a sneaky peek of this, and it is, woohoo, it's a bit creased, it needs an iron. It is the Historical Sampler Company Magical Gingerbread House Stitch Along, which I have managed to finish. Last night I said I was hoping to, in yesterday's video, that gingerbread house in the middle was the last thing to stitch, and my goodness, there were a lot of stitches in that gingerbread house, but I managed to get it finished last night. So there it is in all its glory. It's been an amazing stitch along. I love Historical Sampler Company stitch alongs. So there we go. I am hoping to get that finished into a cushion, so that might be a job for this weekend. So maybe next week I'll show off the finished cushion. But without further ado, let's start opening the advent calendars. Oh, I've got my Christmassy earrings in today as well. I've got some little present earrings in. So let's start today's advent calendars. So this is day 9 of Laura's 24 Days of Stitchmas advent calendar from Cotton and Craft. Cotton and Clay UK. You can tell it's early. It's literally 12 minutes past 7 in the morning. I've not been up long. So day 9 of Cotton and Clay UK's 24 Days of Stitchmas advent calendar. Spoilers if you've not opened it yet. And while I'm opening this, I just want to say a big thank you to Laura for the shout out in her Flossmas video yesterday that she gave me. Ooh. Oh, how exciting. This is something I've been thinking about getting for a while. It is some Nutcracker thread gloss. Been thinking about getting some thread gloss for a while now. I know there are lots of different scented ones out on the market. Oh, I'm going to open it and have a little sniff. Oh, that smells lovely. It really does smell like gingerbread. That is fantastic. And there's a little card in here as well. It says freshly roasted chestnuts, walnuts with soft spicy white ginger, cinnamon and clove. Oh my goodness. And that is from So Lux Co. And there's little cards with instructions on how to use it and things like that. So that will come in very, very handy. Thank you very much, Laura. So next, let's do, oh no, I've got some boxes piled up here to show my crochet from Toft and they're about to fall off. There we go, I've saved them. So day 9 of Caterpillar Cross Stitch. Got a little leaf on the front there, scene on the back, which I still haven't put together. I think I'll do that at the end when I've opened all the boxes. And today's little fact on top of the box is postal workers at Christmas were nicknamed Robins. So spoilers for Caterpillar Cross Stitch Advent Calendar Day 9 if you've not opened it yet. We've got a tall thin box today. Ooh, we've got more threads. So we've got some lovely DMC threads. Oh, I love those colours. I'm pretty sure they're not going into Rockin' Robin. So they might be going into one of the other patterns that is coming up. So we've got 3817, which I think might be for Rockin' Robin actually. I think that's the only one I didn't have any of. The lighting in here is terrible this morning because I've just got the ceiling light on and it's still dark outside, but that is a lovely pastel greeny colour. We have then got 3747. Well, that's showing up quite well actually, which is a lovely pastel purple, and I love my purples. And then we've got 151, which is a lovely pinky colour. So 3 threads today from Caterpillar Cross Stitch will be going into the project that we are going to be stitching. I have started the Rockin' Robin Caterpillar Cross Stitch pattern from the advent calendar, but I've not done very much. I've only done a couple of rows on it, so there's not really much to show yet. So, last but not least, Toft Day 9. Spoilers for Toft Advent Calendar Day 9 if you've not opened it yet. I think it might be a ball of yarn, but I'm not sure, and we'll see what letters in here today. Oh, it is a ball of yarn, and it is Shale. So we've got lovely Shale, nice light grey colour, another staple of the Toft colour palette. And what letter have we got today? Because so far we've had Wish in, oh, so we've got W-E, Wish in We. Not sure what that's going to be. So I will do today's bit of crochet later on when I get back from work. Let me have a quick look at the pattern for today on my phone. Oh, well, it's titled Time for a Loop or Two, so I'm assuming there's going to be loop stitch. Let me have a quick look. Yes, so we are starting a new piece and doing some loop stitch into it, which creates that nice loopy fluffy texture that I showed off in some of my advent makes from Toft's Christmas Past the other day. So let's have a look at our crochet from yesterday. There were lots and lots of little bits and pieces that we did yesterday for the Toft crochet along. So I'm going to put these on the ends of my fingers because it's easier to show, and I figured out I could do that yesterday. Which brought my daughter much amusement. So we made these two little red things yesterday. The loops and the thread that's hanging off isn't part of it. They are just my loops that I've left live just in case we are going to pick them back up again. So we've got two little red finger warmers and we had to put them in a very specific box. And in her video on Instagram yesterday, Kerry from Toft was quite adamant about making sure that you put things in the right boxes. We also then made this bit, which is going to be really hard to show, which almost looks like mistletoe berries or cherries or something. So we've got two little round bits on the bottom, and then we've got a chain. And we put them into the box that has got, just let me show you these off. I've shown them before. All these strange little green bits in that we made. So mistletoe berries, something like that, and they're the leaves, I'm not sure. And then the last bit that we did yesterday was some finishing touches to the little jumper that we made. So we got a stitch marker yesterday, so we've been asked to put that into the middle of the neck round, and then we crocheted around the neckline and made these two little tie type things on the front of the jumper. So that was yesterday's crochet from Toft. It's not wishing. I said wishing earlier. It's not. It's countdown. Countdown in WE we've had so far. It could be countdown in weeks. Not sure. But that is everything from me today. So thank you for watching. As I say, another thank you to Laura for the lovely, lovely shout out yesterday in your Flossmas video. Thank you to anyone else, if anyone else has shouted me out in their videos. I haven't been watching everybody's Flossmas videos, as there are quite a lot out there, as you can imagine. But I have been watching Laura from Cotton and Clay. I've been watching Stitching with My Littly, Kayla and Lauren. They've actually made each other advent calendars and filled them with stitchy goodies, which is really nice to see them opening and seeing what they've got from each other every morning. So that's really, really lovely. So I need to go and get some breakfast and make my lunch and finish getting ready for work. So have a lovely 9th of December. Enjoy whatever you're doing today. Enjoy your advent calendars. Don't forget to keep letting me know in the comments down below whose advent calendars you've got. Whose Flossmas videos are you watching? And I will see you all tomorrow on the 10th of December for Flossmas. As if we are 9 days into December already. It's absolutely flying. Hopefully this next 2 weeks will fly, because then I've got 2 weeks off work. So have a lovely day, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.